Hello everybody, welcome back. I hope you're doing great. So for today we have a first time reaction, and I think it hasn't been that long since I did one. I think this is a boy group. I think the way that you say their name is ID. I think it is IDID. If there is a proper way to pronounce the name, please let me know in the comments below, but I think it is ID or IDID, one of the two, I think. But the song is called Pushback. This is their first comeback, I think they're doing since they debuted. I was seeing it a little bit, the information, all of that, and I think this is the first comeback that they're doing. And I didn't react to the debut one. It's very rare that I react to like debuts here, but I did saw it and I liked the concept and the vibe of it, and I was like, okay, if they do a comeback or something in this year, I'll react to this one. Here we go. But they also did a performance video of another song. I think it was Step It Up, Step something, I think it was, and it was very hip-hop. It was a different vibe from the debut music video, so I was like, oh wait, this is different, you know what I mean? So I was like, you know what, if they do a comeback this year, I'll react to it and see which one it is that they do. So here we go. This is the one. I have the things pulled up so we can talk about the group and all of that. They just debuted. Again, I think this is the first comeback that they're doing, so there isn't that much information out there that I can give you guys. But I'm pretty sure there's other pages that have a lot more information than the ones that I usually use here, and I always link below just in case you want to read everything. Another thing that I know is that they were from some kind of show, audition, survival type of a show, I think, and that they are under Starship, if I remember. Let's see this first. Let's see how it is, as always, and then we can keep talking about it. So
if you wanna get to know me, don't push back. 괜히 한번 move it like that. 원하는 대로 내가 put it on track.
like the name of the ones that are saying that one, huh? Usually it's just the titles of songs. It doesn't tell me that. This time that's okay.
Break it down, know you're real one. 좀 불안해도 돼, it's my keyword. 받아들여봐 당연히 좋은 건 시대가 다 끝이 아니지 나에게 flow like You know I'm the chosen one was good. 내가 답답대신 새로 질문을 drop like scene on the ground 지게가 feeling more 받아들일수록 자유로워져 빛이 부러질수록 강해지는 sign 기다려왔어 모든 확신은 커져가 tonight Cause we bow to blow 어떤 일이 기다릴지 몰라 우리만의 가능성을 찾아 to the sky 너 멈춰있지 않아 Step back 괜히 한번 move it like that 맘 모은대로 내가 put it on track for sure 필요 없어 그런 price tag If you wanna get to know me Don't push back Don't push back
Fresh.
If you wanna get to know me baby Don't push back We're switching Make the new wave come so
Okay, so this is very close to the performance video that I saw in the sense of like the hip-hop type of a thing. Not really close to what they debuted with, also the fashion. But it's not close to what they debuted with. It would be hilarious if they put like a missing poster of a fish. So the fish tank killer.
Step back, 괜히 한번 move it like that 맘 먹은 대로 내가 put it on track for sure 필요 없어 그런 price tag If you wanna get to know me
Oh, they're trying to cash another one. Oh my god. There it is. Oh, that fish came out of the bucket.
Nice tonight. Let's get it right tonight. Let me find the right beat, the one that energy. Wait for it. Don't push back. Don't push back. Don't push back. Don't push back. If you wanna get to know yourself, don't push.
Oh my god, the eyes. I just noted there was a lot of eyes being thrown. Even that I think it was just an effect. Okay, so that was IDID guess that's how you say their name, but again I might be wrong. Pushback. You had the fish, a lot of fish, which it's, you know, if I look, because I have things running, way too many things on my brain right now. First off, like I was saying, not very close to what I debuted with in the terms of like concept and all of that. It's more of the performance video that I saw. I think it was Step Something again. I don't fully remember. Very close to that one instead of the debut one. The debut one, from what I remember, was very fresh. It was very colorful and fun and all of that. The performance one was very hip-hop-ish, which is more closer to this. So I don't know if that performance video was some sort of like, hey, we can also do this, or the next one is gonna be closer to this, you know, that type of a thing. So fans will be like kind of prepared for something else, different from the debut one. That might have been, you know, the purpose of the performance video. This, it's again a lot of, we don't know exactly what we are gonna be doing. But if you want to follow us, here you go. Don't push us away or stuff like that. That's basically what it is. And then you see the fish and you're like, the fish is missing, all of that. But it also kind of makes sense, because you know, when there's like a bunch of groups, you know, like right now there's a lot right now, and they keep debuting. I think this year was the year of groups debuting. I don't know why, but it was like that. And there's a sea of groups, and you're kind of catching one, you know what I mean? Or catching a few that get your attention. So you catch them and you kind of keep track of them. You know, I don't know why I was watching the music video, I just pictured that, just a bunch of groups and people just catching the ones that get their attention to keep following them and see what else they do. You know what I mean? And then this, so you know, the fish was missing and then they catch her again. Maybe I'm completely wrong from what I'm thinking, but it was the vibe that it was giving me. I was like, why am I mentally picturing this like that? You know what I mean? Because they kept saying push back, and I think the way that they were meaning of it is don't pushing them back. You know, if you're interested, keep following them. You know, they don't know exactly what is in the future for them, but they're excited for it, that type of a thing. So I don't know why the fish just gave me that idea. I don't know why, because they're trying to catch the fish again, you know what I mean? So it's like everybody kind of catching them to follow them. You know what, I don't know why I had the vision, but I just had the vision in my mind. But the music video is cool. There's a lot of cool things. The fish transforming into like a microphone was kind of cool. And then they play with like the fish tank as well, and the second chorus that they were doing, that was cool. They were catching a fish, but then I saw the fish coming out of a bucket, unless they put the fish in the bucket and then the fish just jumped out. I don't know but there were cool things that they did with like the fish team and all of that. So again, it hasn't been that long since they debuted. From what I was reading here a little bit before doing this video, there's 7 members and they're under Starship Entertainment. They were formed from a reality show, The Beats Plan, and they debuted on September 15 of 2025, and it was with an EP. Now I was looking what the name means, and that page didn't tell me anything, but this other one was telling me that the name means it's an abbreviation for I did it, and it carries the message I did it, finally I made it. And apparently the fandom does have a name, which is with it, I think it is. It is with plus IDID, a companion who walks together with IDID's path, with IDID and by IDID side. Oh my god, so many IDIDs, and I don't even know I'm pronouncing it right. But I think that's what it means. At least that is what this page tells me. This is the page that I usually use a lot for telling you guys about it, like the profile page. I'll still leave it below. I'm not gonna go through it like I usually do, you know, but I'll still leave it below if you wanna, you know, see more about them. From what I was seeing, they're all very young. The leader is 2005, and the magnet, I think most of them are 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008. Oh my god. Yeah, I think the youngest one is 2008. Yes. The Survivor show. I think they say reality show. It says here on July 8th of 2024, Starship launched an audition project called New Kids on the Starship to form their newest boy group. And then on March 2025 is that they opened the SNS accounts for the Survivor show under the name New Kids and released the logo motion. And then it was revealed through the promotion schedule that a 7-member boy group will be formed for a Survivor show called The Buttes Plan, which will be aired on March 14th of 2025. So what was the I knew it was from some kind of Survivor show. I don't know why. I have a love-hate relationship with Survivor shows. I understand why they're happening and all that. I understand what they're meant to do, but I kind of don't like them, and there's way too many of them. We didn't need that to debut groups, you know what I mean? But that's another thing to talk about maybe in the future. I don't know. The final ranking will be decided by a combination of the board's evaluation scores and final debut evaluation fan votes, was how they were proing. It's been 4 years since they have a new boy group. The last one was Gravity. It's been that long? Oh my god. Okay, so this page just tells you the trainees. I'm not gonna go through it. Let's go back to the other one that I had. I guess the show wasn't that long because on May 4 was that they announced the name of the group and the final members, and they ranked from 1 to 7. Now, from what I was seeing as well, there were supposed to be 8, but on June they announced that one of them decided to leave because of some psychological stress, is what it's telling me this. I think it tells me, I think this takes me to whatever statement they did about it. Let me see. So there's like a whole statement about the member that left, which I'm not gonna go through it. If you wanna read it, I'll leave it below just in case. But something was happening, some kind of rumors were going around that they say it is false. They talk about academics in school, so I don't know if that has to do something with it. But yeah, I'm guessing that affected him and decided to not continue with it. Hopefully everything is well with him and he's doing well after that. I'll read about it more later. I'm not gonna go through that now. Their official debut was on September 15th, 2025, like I said. It's telling me here all the members and the places. So you have Kim Min Jae ranked 1st, Jan Jong Hoon ranked 2nd, Baek Jun Hyuk ranked 3rd, Park Woon Bin ranked 4th, Chu Yu Shan ranked 5th, Yeon Se Min ranked 6th, and Park Ju Won ranked 7th. That one, Park Ju Han, was the one that left, and then it says Park Sung Hyun was added as an additional member, ranking 8th. So they were supposed to be 8, but then Yoon Won left and now there's 7. Is that it? I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay, so I just mentioned all of them. But yeah, there's 7 of them now. Jun Hoon is the leader, Son Hyun is the rapper, Semi is the magnet. The other ones doesn't tell me positions. And again, they debuted with a mini album. It was called IDID. And there's actually 8 songs. For it being a mini album and having 8 songs is a lot. I feel like if they added 2 more and make it 10, it would have been a full album. I feel like, because mini albums tend to be like, what, 5? Pushing it to 6 songs, maybe. So 8 for a mini album. I think they could have done 1 or 2 more and make it a full album debut in a way. I think the title track for this one was Shanran, which I was seeing here below, and they actually won 1st place with it on Music Bank. So that is a lot. I feel like a lot of debut groups lately have been winning 1st place with their debut ones. It happened with them. I think Close Your Eyes also. AF was another one that won 1st place. I think there might be other ones, but I think that's been happening a lot. So yeah, those are the members. A little bit about the group, like I always do. There isn't that much other than now in November they released this, which is a digital single, Pushback. Now in November, KCON LA this year actually, which again is a lot coming from a group that just debuted. Now they're under Starship. Starship confuses me now. I think I have mentioned this before because they recently announced some kind of division thing for their company, and groups are put into those divisions depending on when they debuted, and it's gonna be different from each division how they're promoting or however they call it. Because of it, I don't know, I'm guessing they're on division something. I don't know exactly. I haven't properly like look it up and actually see what the divisions are and the difference and all of that. Maybe one day I'll do it and I'll make a video about it and be like, somebody please explain to me why this makes sense. You know what I mean? Maybe that'll happen in the future, but I haven't done that. But I remember seeing something like that and I was very confused by it. I'm guessing they're in some kind of divisions for new groups that just debuted. I'm just guessing, but I'll look for that another day and kind of see exactly what they meant by divisions. But this is the newest group from Starship. This is very different from the one that I debuted with. I feel like it is closer to Step It Up. I think it was called, yeah, Step It Up, I think. Very hip-hop-ish, which I don't mind because it kind of shows that they can do, you know, different things, not only what they debuted with. Now I'll be very curious what they do after this. I don't know exactly how long promotions were for this and all of that, or if they won first place. I didn't see anything about that with this one, and it had just came out not too long ago, so maybe they're still going to promote it. You know, they haven't even started promoting it, maybe. So we'll see. But I feel like the public really likes this group. I think they have caught their attention very quickly. I didn't see anything about the Survivor show, so I don't know exactly how the Survivor show went or run or how it was, honestly. So I didn't see anything. I was just like, another Survivor show, I'm tired of it, and done. I'm getting tired of Survivor shows. I'm guessing, again, Survivor shows are promotions and it helps you get the group or the members out there, so when they debut, things like this happen. Public are already following it and all of that. I don't know if there's a fixed group. I'm guessing they are. There's nothing talking about a contract and them disbanding later on. And because the Survivor show was in Starship, like they made it, I'm guessing they're a fixed group. If anybody has seen this, let me know what you think. Is there anything else I should know about this group? Please let me know in the comments below. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. I hope you're doing great, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.